For cinematic, I knew I wanted this to be the album that I look at as my best work. The collaborations are an important part of that. On Bring It Back, I worked with, a lot of my good mates. So this one was going to be like, harder to have to level up. How are you going to top working with the best in Australian hip hop? So I had to broaden my sort of reach a little bit and look a bit further on.
Now I would never claim to have the answers. Shit, I failed as many tests as I advanced in.
YOUNGBLOODS with AHREN Stringer is the second single off the album. I actually heard the track from a friend of mine and it was like, that hook is crazy. I'm not big into hardcore, but that hook is amazing. And I think that could translate really well into a hip-hop track. Amity Affliction are a great band. AHREN's a great singer, and he came to the party and was all about it. It's really cool to have a collaboration between the genres. Like, it doesn't really happen in Australian hip-hop, or in Australia, to have hip-hop and hardcore like merge. But Amity are at the top of their genre, and I'm doing my thing. It really, it came together really well. Coming Down featuring the Hilltop hoods is, just saying that as an intro for a track on my album is crazy. Every MC in the country, at least of my generation, came up wanting to be able to say that. It's a real privilege to be able to have them on an album, and it's a track that I think we're all pretty proud of.
We wanted to work with Illy because he's a good dude, he can spit. He had his project coming up, it's going to be a big project. We're sort of in between album cycles at the moment. We've been doing a few collabs, so working with Illy was one of the things that we enjoyed doing. Yeah, he's a good dude.
Cam Bluff made the beat specifically for us. It was like, yep, that's the one. Emailed it to Suffer, came back, yep, that's the one. Emailed it to Pressure, it's like, fuck yeah, that's the one. So away we went. I think this is just one where it's like, we've got a great beat, let's just rap on it. And yeah, that's what we did. One for the City is probably my favorite song that I've ever written. Getting that hook right was so important to me. We went through maybe 5 different singers. Like, I initially was singing it and I wasn't doing it justice. And then Thomas Jules, who's from Rudimental, which is, everybody's heard of Rudimental. We got put onto him and got in touch and hit him up, sent him the track. He was really vibing on it. And then he went home, back to the UK, recorded it, sent it through. And it just worked, and it was so amazing to have that moment where it's like, I've been freaking out about this for about 6-7 months, getting these parts sent through, and then coming back and being like, that is exactly it. That's exactly what I've been waiting for. Yeah, I'm happy to say, like, I wish that I was able to sing that, but I'm not, but Thomas did his part perfectly. I could have done this whole album without anyone, but it's not realistic to be able to make an album entirely yourself. Plus, I would have driven Fizzle fucking crazy.